I am Matthew Glidewell. Been coming to A2 Church for about 7-8 years. Got a wife, Ashley, 2 sons, Jackson and Jones, and they are my world. My family didn't go to church when I was young. I didn't even know if God even existed. And when I was a teenager, I chose to go to church to find out more about this God guy. That church, it was you were going to hell if you don't change your ways. Sunday school was nothing but drugs are bad, drinking's bad, you all need to change. It made me feel rejected. Nobody told me that he cared about us, so that's where my life was at that time. He didn't care about us. For the longest time, I became a very serious and angry person. First time I came to A2 Church was when my mother asked me to come for Mother's Day. The slogan, "The church for people who've given up on church," really resonated with me. After my wife, Ashley, and I got married, we had our first son, and Ashley started to go to church because she wanted our children to be raised in the church. I told her that we should go to A2 because I'd been a few times and really enjoyed what Pastor Chris was teaching. So we began attending A2 regularly, and Ashley fell in love with God, and it's amazing to watch the transformation. I saw that, and I wanted that. Spring of 2017, there was we were worshiping in the church. And they were playing the song by Hillsong, "What a Beautiful Name," right? And I'm just to the right of the cross, on my knees praying, not even know if God even exists, but I'm praying. And I feel him. Like, he punches me in the gut. And it's like I was in a dark room, the door was cracked open, and the most powerful light was let into my life. You talk about the prodigal son, that's an apt way to describe having that door open to me. My experience with God now that I am a believer is grace and patience and the peace I feel in myself that exudes to my family around me. I can see the effect that when I'm at peace, how they're at peace as well. And being that spiritual leader for my wife and my kids, that's been a profound change in my home. Since that door was open and that light was let in, I know Jesus loves me. I know he does. And with all my heart, I know he does. Not just in God's arms, but in A2 Church, I do feel home. I do feel like this is a home where I will have this village raise my children with me, where me and my wife will grow old and continue to do small groups and meet all kinds of people. This is home for us now.